Yeah. So I guess I'll rewind to where I went to college. So you're sporting the hat. I was able to play at Ohio Wesleyan from 2008. Graduated in 2012. The final season there was the fall of 2011, where we had a great year and won the national championship, which was awesome. Um, After that season, was able to get invited to have some opportunities to play after and try out for some teams. So at the time, it was Minnesota Stars was the name
Yep.
out here,
Hmm.
and that is present day Minnesota United. So
Hmm.
came out here for a week tryout and did good enough to get invited back, and ended up making the team. So moved to Minnesota and got to. I use the term play loosely because I didn't really play very much, but I got to play in the at the time it was the NASL, which in the structure it was MLS, NASL,
Yeah.
USL, and now the NASL doesn't exist anymore. But uh, had a great time for 2 years playing. But while I was doing that, I was also began my coaching career as an assistant coach at St. Thomas.
Hmm.
Right when the head coach there, John Lowry, had just taken over the program, and had a really fun 2 years with him. And I loved Minnesota. And the only reason I left was because my playing career was over after 2 years. So went back to Ohio, worked at Xavier for one fall season. Then I went back to Ohio Wesleyan and helped Jay out for a few years. And the reason I brought up the stuff I just did was because I don't think if had I not played out here and lived out here, I don't think the name St. Olaf would have been it wouldn't have
Anything.
registered on my
Yeah.
radar. But those 2 years I spent out here, I remember the campus. It I had nothing but fond memories of what a nice place it was, and it kind of checked every box for me
Hmm.
from an employer standpoint.
Hmm.
My boss here, he's in his 8th year now, but he's done. I don't think he gets enough credit. I think St. Olaf, as a whole, the reputation that I was told when I got this job was, they're pretty good at everything, and if they ever
Hmm.
really like went all in on sports, they'd be really good at a lot of things. And
Hmm.
in the last 8 years, we built a $1.25 million soccer only facility, a $9 million
Beautiful.
ice arena.
Yeah.
They redid the basketball floor, new golf simulators, new varsity
Hmm.
athlete weight room. Just he's done amazing things and put the infrastructure in place. And I felt that on my interview out here.
Hmm.
And I really enjoyed my time at Ohio Wesleyan. I had a good thing going with coaching there and getting to coach some really good club teams. And it was always going to take something really like impactful, and I felt
Hmm.
special for me to want to leave there. And St. Olaf checked all those boxes. And
Hmm.
5 years later, here I am, and I'm
Yeah.
as I reflect on that, I'm just very happy that made that move. Loved my time there, but the last 5 years at St. Olaf have been some of the most rewarding I've had
Yeah.
professionally.
Yeah.